life. Yada da yada da yada da yada da. We're half-assing this tonight, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Welcome to my life as a project, an experiment, the wheel of lives, the Asphalt Millennium, a living storyboard. Oh, good lord, even Doc's in on it. Now I know it's serious. Welcome to my life as an ITV Studios Geist House Players production in association with the Center for Creative Inspirationalism. Just Us Productions, the parent company, would like to give a shout out to a whole lot of people for their ongoing and oft times unknowing inspiration and support. You all know who you are. It is. And, of course, yeah, you don't want to forget that one, dude. A very generous sponsor who not so much wishes to remain anonymous. There's always staples. There's always staples. Have you noticed that? Certain things just can't be missed. Hey, what's going on? It is just barely anymore. Thursday, April 2nd. I'm really struggling. It is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. Time discombobulated. I'm having a hard time. Not in a bad way. Oh my lord, no. I can't be upset about it. And forgive me if I'm quiet, but it's late and Hoagie's asleep on the other side of the wall and they're like paper thin there, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't want to wake him. Although I'm pretty sure that his saw in the wood might muffle out any noise we make. So just chop up the body quietly. Oh, I mean, oh, good lord. You've got 10 minutes or less, gentlemen. 10 minutes or less. You must remain disciplined and don't even, please, we don't have the time for your balls tonight. I can't even keep track of the characters in my head right now. No, so here we are, right? In the midst of this crazy, the world is, I don't even know. I only know that I'm very glad I don't get news. I get headlines, but it's not a lot of like television and newspaper. It's just not because I like to be ignorant or uninformed. I'm trying to remain somewhat informed, but I'm also just very glad I can be disconnected right now from the crazy. However, and I'm not innocent in this, we really need to hunker down. Hoagie and I were talking about it earlier, and everyone, like, there's a whole lot of blame. Blame the president, blame the government, blame someone. Blame whoever you want. But this is getting worse by the day, which we knew. It's not that it's getting worse, it's that we're at that point of the progression. And awareness. But we still, as a whole, are not taking the severity of it seriously. Like, people still gathering for parties and kids hanging out or playing basketball in the park. Places like beauty salons and beauty salon supply places being open. Right now, we really need to just, as much as possible, unnecessary trips. Try not to make them. That's where I'm guilty. Sometimes I step out when I don't necessarily have to, but want to. For instance, these buggers. Right? Not really necessary, but, okay, that's my guilt. Other than that, I go to the grocery store, I go to work, I go to the laundromat. That's it. Yesterday I went to the laundromat, I went to the grocery store, And my other thing was, I went and I parked at a park that no one really goes to. There were some people there, but I stayed in my car until people went away, and then I got out and I cleaned out my car, and I was solitude and alone. That you can do. That you can do. You can sit outside at your home. But right now, as much as possible, we really need to take that seriously. And I've used up half my time with that rant. That's my take on the whole COVID thing. I think I'm having difficulty because I'm really kind of coming at this very much from I'm coming at it this way, from more of a spiritual thing, because that's just what I do with dis-ease. And the body, it's the healer in me, it's what I do. I transmute into something better. And I think this is our chance to transmute into something better. And the first step in that, I think, is actually doing what I just said. Let's take it seriously. And for the good of the whole, let's just stop. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. My boss and I were talking about this today, and I think it's what needs to happen. I think for 2 weeks, solid. Grocery stores, pharmacies, hospitals. These are the only things that are open, and only for certain times of the day. Other than that, like it or not, call it what you will, I'm sorry. This is ahead of us, and the only way we get ahead of it is actually to stop moving. Shut down. 2 weeks. What is 2 weeks of our lives? Really, if we stop and we just, in fact, I would kind of like it, because this is part of the reason I'm all kind of fritz tonight. Like, I found a new project tonight, and I'm very excited to take it on. Thank you very much, Wisconsin. Um, it's just, it's going to be good for me on so many levels, but it's also going to take some time. I would love to have that 2 weeks to just sit down and do that, because it would just. I, I think another good step, and I put this out there not too long ago as an exercise, like gratitude. We really need to stay upbeat and positive. Love heals all things. Love comes from a positive attitude. Whether you're being loving or not, as long as you are positive and uplifted, you are projecting loving. Intended or not, that's what's coming out. Okay? The number one way to stay upbeat and positive is gratitude. To give thanks for the blessings, and for the simple things and the big things, and the tangible things and the not so much. For the past and for the present and for the future. It is, it puts us in tune, and it kind of keeps us real. So be grateful for the beautiful sunrise. It puts you in tune, not only with the moment, but with the beauty and splendor of the world, and of nature, and of living, and of life. If only for that second. Right? Carry that as far as you can. Maybe through the day. Maybe only 10 steps. I don't know what your attention span is, but carry that. You don't make it 5, do you, dude? Not generally, no. Uh, so, oh, I gotta go. According to the rules, I gotta go. That's kind of where I'm at. A lot, a lot, a lot. And I'm having trouble getting it out. Okay, so if you're not already there, go to the Welcome to My Life Facebook page, WTML, or the YouTube channel, Welcome to My Life. You can also check out that little blog that appears at the bottom of the screen there. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please, 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 let us know you're there. We are on a journey, and it takes you to get there. Did I say like, comment, and share? I didn't. Oh, dude. Alright, anyway. So, without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev and Walt on Doc and Johnny and those guys saying, stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.